Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Hello, everyone. This is Shobuz Hussain, Director of NSS Solution. Today, I am here to represent Putra Business School. This is one of the best pioneer business school in Malaysia. So, with me, the Honorable Chief Guest, Director, and the CEO of Putra Business School, Professor Dr. Julkar Naim, and also another Chief Guest, Miss Siti Badarni Hassan, and we are going to discuss about Putra Business School and their policy, tuition fees, admission requirement, and their scholarship, and also their job placement. So now I'm going to pass Professor Prof. Zulkar Naim. He's going to discuss what is the Putra Business School and how it's everything.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shobuz Hussain. Yes, Assalamualaikum, everyone. Kiamunasin.
Oh, Prof, you can speak Bangla.
Only that. Yeah, so because I've been in Bangladesh few times, yes, I'm very happy to meet everyone. I'm Professor Dr. Zulkar Naim, President and CEO Putra Business School. As you know, Putra Business School is located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we are one of the best business school in the country. We are offering postgraduate program, namely MBA, Master Science, and PhD. Yeah, so I've been with Putra Business School for a few years, and I think probably that is for the start. I will let my colleague Ms. Badani to introduce herself before we go further.
Thank you, Prof. Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening. My name is Siti Badani Hassan. I'm in charge of marketing and corporate communications. I've been with Putra Business School for the last 10 years. I'm also an alumni of MGSM, which is now PBS, Putra Business School. And I'm so excited to be here to attend to your queries and also to share with you, how exciting, and how fun and exciting if you do further your studies at Putra Business School. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof, and thank you very much, Miss. So now we would like to show what is the Putra Business School. So now we are going to present what is actually that. So, Miss, could you please show the video of Putra Business School? Sorry, there are some technical issues. So we're going to show first the university slide. So a student who would like to join in Malaysia in the Pioneer Business School, so they could see what is the procedure, tuition fees, and admission requirements. So now we are going to see the slide of the Putra Business School.
Okay, we have. Okay, now the slides ready, Prof.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should just go through the slide. Uh, so yes, Putra Business School was basically vehicle under Putra Business School Foundation or Yayasan Putra
All right.
Business School, and it was previously known as Graduate School of Management at Putra University or University Putra Malaysia. And then in 2007, the Ministry of Higher Education has identified Graduate School of Management to become the top business school in the country. So finally in 2011, Putra Business School was established. Yeah. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is the journey of Putra Business School. Uh, as you can see, uh, Putra Business School was identified to be top business school in the country in 2007, and then in 2012, Putra was accredited by AACSB or Advanced Association to Collegiate School of Business. It's an American-based accreditation for business school, and we become the first business school in the country accredited by AACSB. As you know, AACSB is very prestigious accreditation. It's only about 5 or 6% of business school in the world accredited by EACSB. And in 2015, we get the accreditation from ABES 21. This is the accreditation body from Japan. And in 2018, we were re-accredited by ASSB. After 5 years, the auditor came and audit us, yeah, and in 2018 we were re-accredited by AACSB, yeah, and just recently in April 2020 we were re-accredited by BES 21. This is after 5 years we got our accreditation. Next, please. Okay, Putra Business School is very much affiliated to University Putra Malaysia. The Vice Chancellor of UPM is technically one of the permanent members for Putra Business School Foundation, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Saripan, is another permanent members for the Putra Business School Foundation. Yeah, and UPM representative from the UPM board is the chairman for Putra Business School Foundation Board, and the Vice Chancellor of UPM is chairing the Board of Governors of Putra Business School. Next, please. These are the list of our Board of Directors. As you can see, the Vice Chancellor of UPM, Deputy Vice Chancellors of UPM, the representative from UPM board, okay, yeah, they are sitting in the Putra Business School board, yeah, and we also have 3 representatives from the industry sitting in our board of directors. Next. Yeah, these are the picture for board members. The only lady sitting there is the Vice Chancellor of UPM or University Putra Malaysia. In the middle sitting is our chairman, and sitting on the left is Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic of UPM, who are technically representing UPM in our board. Next, please. Okay, this is Board of Governors, as I mentioned, chaired by the Vice Chancellor of UPM. Next. Again, these are the pictures of our board members. Next. In Putra Business School, we appoint Professor of Practice. Professor of Practice are practically the prominent practitioners in the industries. The reason for appointing them as a Putra Business School Professor of Practice are to ensure the link between industries and the academic. So the Professor of Practice would come to Putra Business School to share their latest experience with our students. Next. So these are the Professor of Practice, former Director of Public Service. Yeah, next. We have the CEO of very important bank in the country, being Professor of Practice of Putra Business School. Next. Yeah, this is AACSB. Yeah, Association to Advanced Collegiate School of Business. It's a global non-profit accreditation body, US based. Next. And ABES 21 stand for the Alliance on Business and Education and Business Education and Scholarship for Tomorrow. Yeah, 21st Century Organization. The president for ABES 21 is Professor Ito, and the organization is based in Japan, Tokyo. Next, please. All right. Our MBA student will be getting their certification from Chartered Management Institute. On top of the MBA certificate, all MBA students will be getting the Chartered Management Institute certification, which is technically based in the United Kingdom. Yeah, so this is a very what we call unique feature of our MBA program. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Shobus.
Yeah, I have a okay. Later on, I will ask the questions. I got a question, so it's okay. Sorry for the interrupting, bro.
No problem. So the reason for bringing CMI into the program is to enrich our program, yeah, and to make sure that the element of professional, yeah, is in our program. Okay. Next. These are our academic team. We have all lecturers. All of our lecturers are PhD holders, and more than 50% of professors. We have professors in marketing, professors in human resource, professors in finance. Next. Yes, these are our academic team. So you can see that our academic team are technically quite senior and very experienced professors. So they are good in in the supervision. Next. Again, our academic team. Next. Okay, we are ranked by Edu Universal Best Masters Program, yeah, in various areas, namely finance, marketing, human resource management, accounting, and general management. So if you go to the Edu Universal website, so we are one of the best business school in the country as rated by Edu Universal. Next, please. Yeah, so this is again, yeah, Universal Best Masters ranking in Malaysia. Next. Okay, our students are very much exposed to the industry, and we encourage our students to visit the industry, and we encourage the industry practitioners to share their knowledge and experience with our students. Next, please. Yeah, these are the list of the programs. We have MBA programs with various specializations, general management, marketing, human potential management or human resource, MBA in corporate governance, and MBA in international business, and MBA in finance. Yeah, so you can see that, for example, the MBA in marketing, we are working together with the Institute of Marketing Malaysia, and while doing their MBA marketing, the students are also getting their CPM, Certificate of Professional Marketer. So they'll be getting, those who are doing the MBA marketing, at the end of the day, they'll be getting 3 certifications: MBA, CPM, and also CMI. We also offer Master Science in Management, Accounting. We also offer PhD, yeah, in Management, Accounting, Finance, and Marketing. And we also offer postgraduate certificate in business administration. Yeah. So Eja, please enlarge the presentation. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Thank you. So our audience can see better.
Yeah.
So as you can see, PBS is working very intensely with professional bodies, not only Institute of Marketing. We also work with the Malaysian Institute of Human Resource Management. We also work with the Malaysian Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators. Yeah, so this is to, yeah, of course, on top of Chartered Management Institute UK. So this is to ensure that our program are very relevant, and in line with what professional bodies are concerned regarding the content of the program. Next, please. Yeah, in Putra Business School, we also have Putra Student Association. Like other universities, we have a student association for the student to conduct their activities. Next. We have been doing a lot of collaboration with various universities in the world. Every year we have more than 10, maybe about 15 students coming from France to do their 1 semester program in Putra Business School. Yeah, so every year we will receive about 15, 20 foreign students spending 1 semester in Putra Business School. Next. Okay, this is the academic calendar. So basically for MBA, we have 3 intake, January, May and also September. So there are 3 intakes. So the current semester, we just had our registration. In fact, yesterday, it's very interesting because of the COVID-19. So all of the academic activities are now online. Yeah. So for example, yesterday we received more than 20 students. We greet them online. So
Oh,
we
that's
welcome them online. Yeah. So they don't have to come to Putra Business School. All of them are technically staying at home, but they are technically studying
so
with us.
for the
Yeah.
online education. So how long are going to study in online, not coming to class?
I think at least until end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it
this
will be
is to
safe for everyone. So can you
uh,
study in home?
yeah, this is to ensure safety, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and health, yeah. So in fact, yesterday we had 5 international students during the online registration or online orientation, online greet and meet. So
That's
it was
great.
quite interesting, yeah. So in other words, in Putra Business School, COVID-19 crisis has not affected so much of our learning and teaching activities. Our classes are continuing online. For those who are doing the proposal defense, we are doing it online. For those who are doing the Viva, we're doing it online. So in fact, assessment also are not face to face. So some are doing kind of take-home exam, case studies, so various type of assessment which are technically home based. Okay, so student don't have to travel to Putra Business School. That is a good thing about COVID-19 crisis. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a good thing. But there have like the students, they would like to communicate with the friends, talk. They like walking. They have to
yeah,
explore something. So yeah, it's. But the now current situation, this is good decision for university to having online class.
yeah. So don't worry. The time will come that you will meet in person all the lecturers and all the students. So I think it will be more exciting because you have been interacting online. So you kind of eager to meet all the people in persons one day. Hopefully. Yeah,
Yeah.
next please. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the academic calendar for September. Yeah, so probably you can target for September intake. There is a time to apply and to process the visa. Yeah, so September intake will be possible. Yes. Next. Okay. And then yeah, these are the detail about our MBA program. Okay, so probably I will not be uh, discussing detail about this. Yeah, so you can skip. You go to the next slide. Okay, again, these are the core courses: accounting, marketing, business economic, human centrality. Yeah, uh, MIS, strategic management, research method, and project paper. Okay, next please. Okay, these are the detail for MBA in marketing. All right, like I said, the MBA student will get 3 certification, namely the MBA certificate, CPM, and also CMI. Next,
That is
please.
great. I think,
Huh?
Prof, regarding that, I have a question. Like for the MBA, the student who like to
Hmm.
join, so they will get the three certificate. Do they have to pay any extra money or any extra payment for that the certificate?
Yeah, actually, for the MBA marketing, because there is a CPM.
Okay.
CPM is a certificate professional marketer, and it is technically 12,000 if you do the CPM alone, from the Institute of Marketing. If you just do CPM, they will charge you 12,000. But when you do it together with the MBA at PBS, you are only paying half, about 6,000.
Okay, that is wonderful and great opportunity, I think, for the student
Yes. So
because they are
that
getting
is a
discount.
very good strategy actually. You save time, you save money, and technically, is very good offer. Okay, so you pay a little bit extra, about 6,000. Okay, because you're
So
getting CPM.
yeah,
Okay.
that's very fantastic for the MBA. So what
Mm.
about other programs like Masters of Science and also PhD? Is it the like same? They're getting three. So I mean, three certificate or one certificate?
No, for master science and PhD, they are not getting other certificate. Only master science and PhD. Yeah.
Okay.
The enrichment basically for the MBA program, because MBA program you need to be very dynamic, and
Yeah, yeah.
in
I,
line.
I saw that the like certificate of grade A. I mean, grade A certificate from the Putra Business School is the rank A for the MBA.
Yes,
This is good
that
achievement, I
that that
think.
that is a best 21. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it is in the slide or not. Yes. So recently
Yes,
when
it
we
is.
were
It is on the
re-accredited,
slide.
it is in the
Uh,
slide. Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
So
about
so
we get re-accreditation, yeah, this
mm,
year.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it is
great.
technically ranked as A by the peer review team. Okay. Yeah. Next, please. I think we can go quickly because these are only uh, displaying the detail for each program. Okay.
Yeah, it will be like yeah, a lot of programs, I think.
Yeah,
So,
because there are 6 MBA program. Can we go and
so, I'll
yeah.
take 1 minute. Like, if anyone have any question, so আপনাদের যদি কারো কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে আপনারা কমেন্টস বক্সে কমেন্ট করেন আমাদের অনারেবল গেস্ট আপনাদের কোশ্চেনগুলোর অ্যান্সার করবে সো ডোন্ট হেজিটেটেড আপনারা কোশ্চেন করেন ইনশাআল্লাহ আপনারা আজকে আপনাদের যত কোশ্চেন আছে জিজ্ঞাসা করেন আপনারা অ্যান্সারগুলো পাবেন মাস্টার্স অফ সায়েন্স এমবিএ এবং পিএইচডির জন্য যাদের যা কোশ্চেন থাকে থ্যাংক ইউ প্রফ ইউ ক্যান গো
Yeah.
অন
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask question if you have. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a question. I mean, from one of the student. I can show it. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
there are one student asks, is scholarship available for MBA? So this
Okay.
is the like quite common questions like
Hmm.
the scholarship, the student looking for a scholarship.
Yeah, actually, it's a very good question. Whether scholarship available for MBA or not. Yeah. So
Yeah.
actually, if you are looking at the price that we are offering, you can compare, the price of MBA for AACSB accredited program. You can compare in Middle East or in even in Malaysia, the other private university like Nottingham or Harriet Ward. They are charging about 50,000 actually for MBA program. So almost double of our price. So the price that we are charging is technically very minimal, and I hope that already sort of like, indirectly you are given discount or scholarship for joining MBA program at PBS. If you go to Middle East, I was in Middle East, in Saudi. MBA
Okay.
program is about 100,000 ringgit
Wow,
Malaysia, you know,
wow,
100,000
that is super expensive, I think.
is about 3 times of our price. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they don't have AACSB. They got no AACSB and they got no FBS 21. They got no CMI. So and our MBA is very enriched. So like I told you, even if you're talking about MBA in marketing, where you will get MBA certificate, you get CMI, you get CPM, huh? The price is only about 35,000 or 33,000. So
Okay.
it's a very much cheaper than if you compare the price at Dubai, in Middle East, even the private university in the country or Singapore, you know, even Thailand, you know, is I think the price is double. Okay, and we are AACSB accredited and
That's
FBS
a good
21
opportunity for
accredited.
the student, I think, to study in MBA
CMI,
in Putra Business.
CPM, you know, I think is really worth. And you know, I hope you can treat this price as, you know,
As
uh,
giving a discount, kind of.
yeah.
So, Prof, what about the Masters of Science program? So, how about the like? I saw the tuition fees is quite reasonable. It's like around
Oh
uh,
yeah,
16,500 plus minus.
true,
So,
true, yeah.
this is very good. I think the students who would like to study Masters of Science, there are
Mm.
few subject or it like so they could join that program. And this fees is I think for Bangladesh is quite reasonable. I
It
think they
is.
could afford. Yeah.
It is very reasonable actually. Master of Science.
I think the
It,
half price of the MBA.
yeah. So for Master of Science, if you want to do Master of Science in Management, we insist on BBA graduate. Yeah, BBA graduate. Because as you know, Master of Science, they will not take many classes, so they will be focusing on the research. So they have to be quite good in their bachelor degree program. Yeah, so yes, I agree, the price is technically very cheap and very reasonable. And actually we have just revised the price of MBA and I'm sorry, master science and PhD, you know. So in the past the price for PhD was like double, the master sign also was like double. Yeah, so then when I joined the Putra Business School, you know, because we are not for profit, and I think we should be helping our student even though we are not giving them scholarship, but at least we revise down the price, you know. So I think the price before was like double for master science,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
PhD also was like double. So now is already 50% less.
So I think this is very good opportunity for the students who would like to study in Masters of Science. They
Yeah.
could join, and the tuition fees is quite reasonable. Is I think very reasonable for Bangladeshi students. And another
Mm.
thing, Prof, like you said just now, like who have the background of business management, they only can go for Masters of Science. So if suppose someone have a study in political science or some other kind of subject or civic or something like that or history, can they
Mm.
join for the program, Masters of Science?
Okay. At the moment, our master science is in management, right, and accounting. So basically we we can accept. Yeah. Depending on the, maybe we'll have to interview. Yeah. So of course it will be, the preference if is for BBA, because you know when students do master science in management, they will not technically take many classes. Huh? So we want to make sure that their foundation is quite strong. Yeah. but you can political science. Yeah, it's slightly different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. The background is slightly different, which is not connected with the business.
Yeah.
And Prof, like, how about the like offer letter? Suppose the students apply for the Putra Business Schools. So how long is it take for the Masters of Science program to get the offer letter?
Very fast. Puan Bat can answer that question. He is the director for marketing, and the offer letter will come from her.
Yeah,
Okay.
we actually issue the offer letter very fast if you can compare with other institutions. I don't know which institution, but I know that for sure at PBS we process those completed documents and the offer letter usually can be issued within three working days. Within 3 working
Oh,
days. So
that's really awesome.
maximum 3 working days. So that's our client charter, and we always, we are committed to that 3 working days. So provided all documents are in order, yeah. And
Yeah,
so to issue offer letter, once you get the offer letter and to apply, you have to submit online application by going to visiting our website, to go to the portal and submit the application. And after you get in terms of process, after you have received the offer letter, then our international office will collect all the relevant documents to be submitted to EMTS. That's for visa purposes, yeah. And usually the fee that is charged by EMGS is ringgit Malaysia to 2,250
it's
for the
Bangladesh
visa.
around 45,000 taka in Bangladeshi taka. If you calculate in Bangladeshi taka, it's
Yeah, for
45,000
visa
taka.
fee.
Yeah,
That's actually charged by EMGS. Yeah.
For the visa
Then
processing.
we will do everything with the EMGS and also the immigration. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss, for your kind information for the students.
Yeah.
So, could you discuss about
And
the?
also, Mr. Sabos, you must remember we also publicize our WhatsApp number, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
any potential student they can reach us through Facebook, the inbox, Messenger, and also WhatsApp. WhatsApp is the most popular platform because we reply immediately,
Yeah, yeah.
regardless weekdays or
Yeah,
weekends.
this I saw in like a very potential response from your like business school. So what about the miss? What about the PhD and the requirements? So could you please tell something about the PhD? Because there are many students who are willing to study in PhD in management.
Okay, there are 4 specializations. Yeah, if you look at the website, the slides,
Yeah, okay.
4 specializations.
Okay, there are management, accounting, finance,
Yeah.
and marketing.
Yes, yes, and all 4 are popular
So,
specialization.
what about the
And
students if they have background like they did like a masters in English? So,
yes,
can they choose?
that the English requirements. Yeah, English requirement is they need to have TOEFL or IELTS. But if they actually graduated from a university whereby English medium, yeah, the medium of instruction was in English, and they can verify by giving us a letter to verify that it was conducted in English, then they get exempted. They do not have they do not require to take IELTS or TOEFL.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Thank you very
because
much.
some university, we know that some universities in Bangladesh, like in Dhaka, they actually, the classes, the bachelor degree was conducted, masters in English, so there shouldn't
Yeah,
be any
there are
problem.
many universities nowadays. They are like teaching as a medium instruction in English. So this is easier for students. Like
Yeah.
they are good in English, so they study in English.
Yes.
So they can like I think study for PhD without IELTS. So they have to
Yeah.
submit for medium instruction in English. So how
Yes.
about the age requirement, Miss? The students would like to join in masters or PhD. So what is the minimum
Yeah. They need
CGPA?
first the requirement. They have the bachelor degree. Yeah. They need to have
Okay.
bachelor degree and also master's degree.
Yeah. suppose the students want to join in PhD. So if they are like bachelor CGPA below 2.5, but master CGPA like 3 point above, do they able to join for PhD program?
Okay, like PhD, we look at for masters, of course, those who graduated masters, they have to get CGPA of 3 point and above.
But
Masters program for masters,
but
yeah.
if they have the like lower CGPA in bachelor, it will be
Sorry.
affected.
We will look at the master. We will look at the master CGPA, not undergraduate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I think this is very good information for the students. So if
Mm.
any students worry about the bachelor certificate, they don't have to worry. So follow
No.
the following certificate, which is masters, to join the PhD.
Yep.
Yes.
For
Then,
PhD, we look at the master. For MBA or master science, we look at the bachelor.
all right, that's great. So, Miss, can I see the so the students what is the like tuition fees for the PhD program? So you saw like MBA and Masters of Science.
Yeah, we have for PhD, the fees, it depends on the duration of the
Okay, all right.
studies. The longer they stay, they have to spend more. So in other words, we encourage them to complete, their PhD the soonest
Yeah,
possible. Because
if
if
they
they can
complete the
complete,
PhD,
3 years, or
so
shorter, they
so
save a lot.
if any student wants to complete earlier than 3 years, is it possible?
Earlier than three
Yeah,
years,
Yeah, yeah.
very,
about 2 years.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
got
think that
the
is the
students.
minimum.
They asked, okay, if I can complete within before 3 years, 3 years, is it possible to done my PhD?
Yes, yes, possible.
yeah.
That's
Minimum is about 2 years. Yeah, normal is about 3 years.
okay.
Yeah.
What about like do you have an online PhD program like the students they first join 3 months
Okay.
or like so that they
For 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 PhD, technically we have a special program for those who are not getting the study leave.
yeah.
Uh, we 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 can arrange uh, the special arrangement for the classes where the classes are like technically compressed from 14 week into about 1 month.
Oh,
So they can technically finish the classes a bit faster in about 4 week time instead of 14 week. So they can plan their study so that technically they can take the classes, and then after that uh, they can continue their research or developing the draft, yeah, uh, back in their country because of uh, uh, the requirement to work. Okay,
so
so
how many
that
people
is
like
quite
in
possible.
like if anyone do like that, okay, they want to continue their job in their home country, and they also
Mm.
want to study in Malaysia, PhD in foreign institution. So how many times a year they have to come for the class?
Yeah, basically they will come every semester because they have to also meet with the supervisor, and as you know, after 1 year they need to renew the visa. So basically it is they should be able to find time every semester, because the semester is about 6 months, right? So
Okay,
they
Yes.
can technically find the right time to come, so without having to quit their job. Okay,
okay. So
this
what is
is
the
a very
difference?
good opportunity actually for those who are working.
Yeah, actually there are like few professors from different universities in Bangladesh. They would like to do PhD, but they are not getting like leave from their like leave of absence for the studies. So this is, I think, would like to know. So I think therefore for them. They could join while doing job in the institution. And like this is a common thing. If anyone gets a very good CGPA, like our outstanding, like 3.8 and above out of 4, so there are any chance to get their scholarship?
Yeah, actually for uh get what
Get a scholarship for PhD student? If,
scholarship?
yeah, for PhD.
Okay. Actually for PhD, uh, we don't have CGPA for the classes. There are only 3 classes, so they just need to take the 3 classes, and we don't assign CGPA because for PhD the focus is on research. We don't technically uh, ask the student to take many classes like MBA. So technically, the student will just take the classes, and it's going to be either pass or satisfactory or non-satisfactory. Okay. So, but the good news for PhD student, they are entitled to attend international conference or national conference to present their paper during their second year or third year, and they
Okay.
can technically get back their money up to 3,000 ringgit.
Oh, so if they want to publish their paper on any other country in the world and not in Malaysia, so they could like apply
Yes.
for the costing.
If
Travel.
they want to attend conference, for example, in Thailand or in Singapore or in Indonesia, they can claim from PBS up to 3,000.
Wow, that is fantastic. I think that is good for the
Hmm.
students who would like to publish
Yeah.
their paper on behalf of the university, on behalf of them.
Hmm. So that will provide avenue for them to develop network and uh, get used to uh, presentation and comments from the expert, from the colleague. So they can go anywhere they like, but we'll pay up to 3,000. Uh,
Okay.
all the
This
hotel and flight
would like to
ticket.
publish the paper.
Yeah.
So, Prof, now I'm going to ask Miss Bedarni about the admission required documents. So, Miss, could you please tell the students like what are the documents they need to apply for the application, and do you
Oh,
charge for the application fee?
so you mean for PhD, yeah?
Yeah, for PhD.
Okay, first, of course, they need to give a copy of the transcript, yeah, their bachelor,
Yes.
I mean, their certificate of their degrees, certificate as well as transcript, and then proposal. Proposal, yeah, that is for the purpose of getting the offer letter, and also a copy of the passport, because we
Okay.
need the passport, the copy of the passport, so that we can, before we can submit to EMTS.
Okay, all right.
So
Thank you for your kind
uh,
information for that. And
because
about there have I did a survey, so I got information like why students choose Putra Business School? Why not other other university? Why Putra
I
Business
think,
School?
sorry, Mr. Sabus, your voice break up, just now. Your voice.
Like there have a question from the students. So why students choose Putra Business School rather than other university, rather than UPM or MUM?
Yeah, it's actually break up, just now. Again, your voice. Prof, can you hear Prof properly?
Prof, can you hear?
Can you hear Prof the questions? It was break up on my side, yeah.
Okay. I think you're asking why Putra, not UM or the others, right?
Yes,
Oh, Prof,
exactly.
okay, that's very good questions. Yeah, very good,
Yeah,
because
because
that's
the
very
students
common.
use okay, why I choose also join that university, yeah, they have the opportunity to
Okay,
change that.
regarding MBA, yeah,
Yes,
if
yes.
you look at they are charging like double for foreign student, maybe 40,000 for the
Yeah,
MBA
yeah, around like
Yes.
that.
for the
40,000
foreigner,
minus. Yeah.
for foreigners. Yeah. So the public university, they are charging very low for the local student, but very expensive for the foreigners.
Yeah, yeah. Public
You,
university is
if you
yeah,
study their fee structure, yes, they are cheap, but for the local, for the foreigners, it's expensive. And UM is a bit in the middle of the town, so uh, if you ask me, I don't like to go into the downtown Kuala Lumpur. I would prefer staying a little bit outskirt of the downtown, less traffic and more green. And Putra Business School is technically just beside Putrajaya, the new administrative center.
okay,
There
Prof.
are
Yes.
uh,
Yes, yes. Continue, Prof.
yeah, so it's a very green area, So sometimes you get fed up with the traffic. So
Okay. So,
Putra is very agriculture based and very green, very clean. Yeah, and the life is more peaceful. You will understand this only when you come to Kuala Lumpur.
yeah, the students, would know when they come here. So, Prof, what about the accommodation for the students who are coming to study?
No problem. For Putra Business School, we are situated in the location where you can have the choices. You can have a very luxury apartment. You can have a ordinary apartment. You can have a studio if you want to stay alone. So
Okay.
there are so many choices. You can rent apartment with a swimming pool. So 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 there are so many choices, and because we are not in the middle of the town, so the price is much more reasonable. If you study at the university which are located really in the town, in the downtown, then
Okay.
the rental are technically much more expensive.
Okay,
So
Prof.
so
Yeah, that is. Thank you very much for your kind information for the students. That is, and
yes.
another thing is like, what is the connection between UPM and PBS? Why students choose PBS rather than UPM? And I
Mm.
saw your like PBS logo and the UPM logo is always together. So is it
Mm.
the body of UPM or it is different?
Yeah, actually, like I said earlier, Putra Business School was established by UPM. Okay,
Okay.
and UPM purposely decided to make Putra independent of UPM. We have our own senate. Yeah,
Okay.
why? So that we can decide fast. If you apply UPM, you will never get the offer letter within 3 days.
No, no, no. That takes around a month to give the
Yep.
offer letter.
Yep. and and
So
and UPM want us to move fast and respond fast to all things. Yeah, we can sign MOU in 2 days. UPM has to
wow.
take about 3 months for MOU.
Yeah, yeah. This
So
is true. So
normally,
the
you
letter is
know,
there.
business partner cannot wait for that long. So if you are talking about management, business, things has to be quick and fast. We cannot delay. So for
Okay.
that reason, UPM has established Putra Business School as technically independent of UPM, is a private entity, but does not compromise on the quality. As you can see, we are AACSB accredited, we are BES 21 accredited, we work with the professional body, CMI, CPM, so so
Yeah.
so we can decide fast, so and even though we are independent, but like I said, the vice chancellor of UPM is
Yes.
technically chairing our board of governance.
So they are
So
they are connected with the PBS also as a
yes,
one of the board member of the PBS.
true. So they technically monitor and make sure PBS will not compromise on quality.
Oh, that's great. That's great for the student also. They are getting faster
Yes.
information, offer letter, and also MOU. And
Yeah.
Prof, the students they study like basically for their further future. So how about the job placement or like the value of the valuation of the certificate in the job market for Putra Business School who are like complete their PhD or masters from PBS? So what kind
Mm.
of job they're getting and like the position kind of.
Yeah, talking about job nowadays, is something which is quite complicated,
No,
so so
in current situation is quite complicated because of the coronavirus. Most of the
corona
companies yeah.
coronavirus, business is slowing down. Even in America, people are losing job, so but
Every country, even every country,
believe
many
me,
countries, yes,
yeah, when you learn MBA, for example, you
yes,
are technically uh, learning how to become uh, you know uh, a person who can technically survive, or identify opportunity. So because if you look
yes.
at the syllabus, we are teaching you management, strategic management, so nowadays, actually, especially in this time, in this coronavirus and COVID-19 crisis, is a challenge for everybody, and we have to be able to find opportunities. So sometimes we don't have to work with other people. We can find our own opportunity as entrepreneur,
Prof,
and finally,
I cannot hear you sound and the voice.
what happened? Oh, okay. Somebody is muting me. I was muted by the host.
So
So
I
now,
cannot
are
hear
you
you, Prof.
okay? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, Prof.
Hmm?
It's okay from my side.
Let me see. Is it better now?
Okay.
Better? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Prof.
We cannot hear.
It's okay.
Mr. Shobus cannot hear me. I don't know why.
I think there
I
have some
can hear
technical
you.
errors cannot hear. So, Prof, can I play the video of the PBS so that people can see what we are talking about, so they could see?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Please play the video.
Awesome.
No sound.
I'm sorry, now can hear, Prof. Yes. Thank you very much for the video, and I'm sorry for the sound problems. They have some sound problem, that's why I cannot hear anyone, and no one can hear me, I think. Now okay, Prof?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
Are
okay.
you hearing
Better.
me?
Now okay. Yes, miss. Okay. So that is the video of all about in Putra Business School, and it is situated in the UPM. So if anyone want to apply Putra Business School, don't waste your time. Apply now, because the September intake deadline is very soon, like 5 of June, the application deadline for the September intake. If you miss the September intake, then you have to join in the January intake. So it will be
Yeah.
long time for you. So this is good opportunity for the students, and if you would like to see more about the Putra Business School, so don't waste your time. Contact with us. Contact with Putra Business School. Contact with NSS Solution. We will help you as much as we can. So, Pro, from your side, could you please say something for our student?
Well, I think I have said most of the thing that I wanted to say.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining our session. Putra Business School, we are very committed to serve you. We want to make sure that your learning journey is something that is memorable and pleasant. Yeah. Yeah. Please join Putra Business School for either MBA, Master Science, or PhD. Yeah. So we have invested a lot for quality, and we really would like to welcome all of you to study at PBS. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Pro. And Miss, from your side, could you please say something for our
Okay.
student?
On behalf of Marketing and Corporate Communications Department, I just like to bid a warm welcome to all any potential candidates from Bangladesh. Yeah. So we always welcome to receive all you. And currently, as you know, we have the biggest number from among our international students is from Bangladesh. So
Oh,
they're
for
always
inshallah.
close
Good
to
year.
our hearts. We are here. We are very committed. Although our office is closed currently because of the CMO control movement order, but we are working from home. Although working from home, we are reachable anytime, 24 hours. Yeah, from marketing, 24 hours a day and 8 days a week. Yes, call us anytime. Message us. Yeah, and
Yeah,
visit
thank
our
you.
website. Yeah, Facebook, and like our Facebook. Yeah. And
I don't share.
Ramadan Kareem, yeah. Thank you very much to Muslim. Ramadan Kareem and happy sahur. Okay.
Thank you very much, Miss. Thank you,
Yeah.
Pro. Have a good day. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank
Assalamualaikum.
you.
Good night.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah.
Good night.
Assalamualaikum. Good
Yeah.
night.